The outcome of the meeting of a wolf with a dog is a highly discussed topic. Opinions are very different and everyone is sure that they are right. Some express only their assumptions, while others are based on personal experience. Therefore, we decided to make a video on this topic and to clarify this issue. Wolf versus German Shepherd, Wolfhounds and fighting dogs. Who is stronger and who will win? Watch right now. Subscribe to our channel and express your opinion in the comments. And let's get started. Today there are a lot of videos on the internet on the topic who will win, the wolf or the dog. And most of them come to the defense of domestic dogs and argued that they are not as hopeless as they are believed to be. Everyone describes this action so colorfully. A wolf bites a dog bites a wolf, and whoever turns out to be stronger and more agile is the winner. In fact, this is not a boxing match and not even fights without rules. A wolf is not a fool and will never fight a dog, big or small, in the sense that many of us understand it. To fight is to expose yourself to unnecessary risks. A wolf cannot afford that. Any injury sustained in a fight is a risk of being hungry. Well, after the famine, you yourself know what will follow. And therefore the wolf does not fight with the dog. He just kills. Here is such, although cruel and not entirely pleasant to many, but the truth. For example, when two wolves fight each other, they will not use their honed killing skills as in the hunt. A fight between wolves is not a fight, this is just a way to prove to your opponent who is stronger. But they fight until they bleed only in the most exceptional cases, very rare. With a dog everything is different. The wolf won't fight it, he will just kill. Slyly, carefully, but precisely to kill. Because he does it best. And if we assume that the opponent turns out to be stronger, then the wolf will better run away in disgrace but will not risk in vain. The real dogs that can fight a wolf are wolfhounds, which include Caucasians, Alibi, Gampra and Kangals. But there is one nuance here. In most cases, young and not particularly experienced wolves die from the fangs of wolfhounds. Or as an option, sick and very emaciated, who have not eaten for a long time. Only a few can cope with an experienced wolf, and we have not heard of such dogs in recent decades. We repeat once again. In our opinion, a wolfhound is capable of crushing a wolf, but a young one. He will not master an experienced one. The capabilities of the wolf and fighting dogs are often compared. But friends, here we will be categorical. No fighting dog, no matter how well trained it is physically, has a chance against a wolf. To make it clear, let's say this. A fighting dog that does not possess any, even the slightest hunting techniques, and even more so, which even in the wild has never spent the night, in a fight with a wolf will look like a bodybuilder against special forces instructor. Wolfhounds and fighting dogs have nothing in common. If the former are at least capable of something because they actually have to live in the wild, then the latter will not have a chance even against young wolves. At best, such a fight will last no more than 10 to 15 seconds. On this thought about wolfhounds and fighting dogs we will end. If you share our opinion, please like it. If not, we are happy to listen to your arguments. And we turn to the fight between the wolf and the German Shepherd. German Shepherd breeders claim that their dogs are so strong and intelligent that they can even fight back the wolf. But is it really so? Let's figure it out. Yes, both the German and the wolf belong to the same family, the canines. However, unlike a dog, a wolf is a wild beast and a hardened predator, and he has no feeling of pity for anyone. The wolf lives by instincts. To feed himself, the gray one must move a lot, and therefore he is always ready for any challenge. Throw march for 50 kilometers? Easy. If necessary, wolves can run a greater distance in one night, up to 100 kilometers. Wolves often attack deer, moose, wild boars, and other ungulates that are larger than them. Of course, a wolf cannot cope with a large prey, but well-coordinated teamwork allows them to defeat any prey with ease and in a matter of minutes. Be that as it may, even one wolf is a pretty serious opponent, and especially if you compare it to a domestic dog. The size of the German Shepherd is practically the same as that of an ordinary wolf. A male wolf can reach a height of 60 to 90 centimeters. A male German Shepherd 60 to 65 centimeters. But the wolf has an advantage in weight. On average, a male wolf weighs about 50 to 70 kilograms. But some individuals can reach even 110 kilograms, whereas the body weight of the German is about 30 to 45 kilograms. Due to regular physical exertion, the wolf has developed muscles and powerful paws, and the bite of the wolf is much stronger than that of any other dog. The German Shepherd is certainly not a weak dog either. This breed has incredible stamina, is very intelligent, and can make independent decisions in emergency situations. Thanks to this, the German is often recruited into the service of the police and the army. But still, in a confrontation with a wolf one-on-one, the German Shepherd has no special chances. The wild beast is sharpened to kill the enemy, while the dog is trained only to defend. Nevertheless, being in the forest, the German Shepherd is able to save the life of its owner. A lone wolf simply will not risk in vain, because in fact a man with a dog is a team, which means that a wolf will need to confront two opponents at once. No, he'd rather find a simpler prey for himself. But if the German Shepherd still has to fight with the wolf, then it has very little chance. Nevertheless, there is a possibility that the dog will win. For example, if the wolf is physically weaker. Well friends, we compared the wolf with different breeds of dogs and we realized that the dogs have no chances, even the Wolfhounds have minimal chances. Finally, we would like to briefly touch upon another interesting topic. Why is the lion afraid to touch the dog even if it attacks him? Sometimes animals behave in a very strange way. In particular, this applies to lions and dogs. A very interesting fact, dogs attack lions and they seem to fall into a stupor and do not know how to behave. And something tells me that these are not isolated cases. This happens quite often. The question is, why is this happening? First, let's compare a lion and a dog. The African lion is an experienced and very strong predator that is used to killing. Only a predator as large as himself, as a Moor tiger, can cope with it alone. But in the wild they don't overlap. No domestic dog, a priori, can do anything to an adult lion. Even a whole pack of dogs cannot cope with the king of beasts. Completely different weight categories and capabilities. But the lion will calmly lay the dog down with one blow of its powerful paw. The lioness will also cope with a barking rival without any problems. But here is the bad luck. When meeting with dogs, lions seem to be lost and only brush them off like an annoying fly. What prevents the lions from simply taking and breaking the dog? To be honest, this remains a mystery to us. The arguments, they say, the lions are full and therefore have no interest in the dog, are rather unconvincing. Lions by nature are very aggressive and temperamental, and anyone who looks at them crookedly, they are ready to destroy. It's all about something else. We have several explanations for this, although these are just guesses and they have no scientific justification. Version number 1: self-confidence, steadfastness, and fortitude, as well as the readiness to protect the owner at any cost, an alternative to the predatory instincts and muscles of the lions. It sounds of course trite, but maybe the lions feel that the dog is not in the least afraid of them and do not dare to attack it. The enemy is new to them, and who knows what a desperate barking dog is capable of. But it seems that this is not the case. Version number 2: association with hyenas and hyena dogs. Domestic dogs are somewhat reminiscent of schooling predators like spotted hyenas and hyena dogs. Perhaps the lion looks at the dog and thinks that somewhere nearby is a whole flock of such aggressive animals, and therefore they do not risk taking active steps. Version number 3: the smell of a person. A domestic dog smells like a man. Lions feel it perfectly. Perhaps it is the human smell that stops them because the instinct of self-preservation tells them, do not mess with someone who smells like a human. What do you think? It would be interesting to know your opinion on this matter. Write your opinions in the comments. And we hope that you like this video and you will share it on some of your social pages. We do not say goodbye, but say see you soon.